Hello everyone, and welcome back! Okay, so today we are going to be doing something crazy. And when I say crazy, I mean crazy because this is like, whew, okay. Right now, cat warning, if you are allergic to the sounds of cats, their meows, if you are allergic to that, leave this video because my cat is in my room. Okay, so, we are going to be going over my old sketchbooks and binders from a while ago, and some from recently. So, mind you, a lot of things have been ripped out from these sketchbooks because I have no self-control, or at this point I didn't. Now I know not to rip things out of sketchbooks because I like to look back on my progress. But back then, when I had these sketchbooks, I still had a Wattpad account. If that says anything, I still actively wrote and read on Wattpad. Like, actively. Like, in school, sneaking my phone. So yeah, let's get into this video. We're going to be going over this sketchbook, which I believe is from 5th or 6th grade. This one is from 4th or 5th grade. This binder, oh, stuff just spilled out of this. This is from 6th grade. This is from 7th grade. And this is from 7th grade. So, we're going to be going over that and everything I have in my binders. So, let's go. So, we're going to be starting with this one from 4th or 5th grade. And I will be showing the camera some of the drawings. So, yeah, let's get started with this. Oh my god. Okay, so mind you, all of the ones that are not from 7th grade are in anime phase. Okay, I'm just gonna put that warning right here. These are anime phase, and I have developed my style around cartoon illustration and anime, and I have, like, as I have developed my art style, I have drifted more towards cartooning because I don't really like it when people come up to me and say, "Hey, is that anime?" Because, no, it's not. It's my art. It's not something being produced and watched on Crunchyroll, so, yeah. Okay. I don't know if this is going to take explaining or not, but if you have ever seen Madoka Magica, the anime, you will recognize this, and there is so much description to the character that turned into this that I am not going to read, because yes. Okay, I'm not gonna explain that one. I'm just gonna. I was working on fonts. Oh, and you can see the monstrosity peeking out. Also, side note, my mother gave me Copics at a very young age. I was allowed Copics when I was in a My Little Pony phase. None of this is going to show My Little Pony phase, I hope. Because that's... bless my soul. So, there's really shitty Copic coloring in this, because I did not yet know that you weren't supposed to lift up the fucking marker while you were coloring, so that's great. As we can see, there's this very streaky coloring drawing of my Tokyo Ghoul OC. I don't know what her name is. Oh, and then of course I was storyboarding for an X-Men fanfiction. Because not only was I into anime, but I was classically into anime. I was into anime and comics. Wouldn't let anyone forget it. Oh, more storyboarding! Listen, I don't have any words to explain myself, so we're just gonna keep going. Keioshi! That was her name. This is my Tokyo Ghoul OC, as saw it last time. Again, I suffered a disease where I could not draw a second eye. So, yeah. Her name was Kiyoshi Takano. I wonder what that meant. I probably used Google Translate because I can't. This was actually when I was first starting to develop how to anatomy. So, I mean, it's okay. It's very blocky and kind of disgusting, but, like, it's not bad. I mean, I've seen way worse anatomy than this. So, yeah. Another eye, because I'm classy. Okay, I was hella into Tokyo Ghoul. Like, I read the mangas and everything. I was hella into it. Okay, so then this one was when I was trying to decide Kiyoshi's hair, because, I don't know, it just wasn't working for me. Also, her ghoul, like, name was Princess. If that isn't an overused name, I don't know what is. And then this was the second hair option that I ultimately ended up going with, I remember correctly. And then, okay, so if you haven't seen Tokyo Ghoul, this is gonna sound like such gibberish to you, but they have this thing called the Kagene, whatever, I don't remember how to say it, but it's like their, like, thing. Like, every Tokyo Ghoul, every ghoul has a Kagene that's, like, their, like, it's either, like, a Kokoro, a Yukiro, a Rikuno, a Biku, or something like that. And it's, like, they have different forms, and, like, it's different for things. Well, she was mutated by a, like, government official things. They were kidnapping ghouls and shit. And so I decided they tried to make her have all Kagene. So, so I drew her with all the different forms of Kagene. And, not gonna lie, this is pretty good, like anatomy for the back, but it's Mary Sue. Like, Mary Sue as fuck. And then, of course, like, I could not do Kagene justice because it was actually, like, I am not shitting on Tokyo Ghoul right now. Like, I love that fandom, and I'm okay with it. Like, anyone who likes anime, I'm cool with you, just, like, I'm not that much into it, but I love Tokyo Ghoul storyline, and I liked the creatures, and at some point I was too into it, so yeah. And then, oh my god. Okay, continuing the anime theme, I don't know, Exorcist, Blue Exorcist was one, it was Tokyo Ghoul, Blue Exorcist, like, boom boom, that was the transition. And this was my Blue Exorcist OC, Belladonna. Oh my god, she was Mephisto's sister, and she was a daughter of Satan, if I remember correctly. And then we go back, and this was one of my other Tokyo Ghoul OCs, but he, like, wasn't a ghoul. He was just someone that helped Kiyoshi get out of, like, the government thing. And I think this is the last drawing of Kiyoshi before we transfer into just Blue Exorcist shit. So, there she is. Last one. Get a good look at that pink hair and amber eyes. Because we're going. What was this for? I just found a random OC called The Bat. Her name's Adeline Van Caliborn. Okay, whatever. We don't know who she's for. So this is when we transfer into Belladonna. Belladonna was a demon, and she had, like, a demon-like form. I was working on mouths and eyes, because this is when I really tried to steal anime style, like, more than I already was. So, yeah. And like I said, I was getting better at using Copics. I'm not good at it. And, I mean, I can feel this body dying around me. Oh my god. So, you see, I was really trying with eyes. Like, I was really trying. I ran to the devil, he was waiting. Great, amazing. I knew who I danced with. I knew it was the devil. This was also, like, I was pretty much bridging Satanism at this point. So, oh my god. So, here is our last drawing of her. or I don't even know if it's our last. I'm pretty sure there's more of this, but yeah, that's her. She had like water abilities. She was maybe I forget if she was like the reincarnation of like a water demon, because like he died and then she was a human who was like reincarnated into him, or like his spirit found her. So she had like this water like fire. It was weird. Oh my god. This is my Oran, what is it? Oran High School Host Club OC. I forget his name, but he had like a burn on this half of his face. And, he was totally, like, a Zuko recolor. Not kidding. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Zuko recolor here. Also, that eye? You versus the one she warns you about. Or she says not to worry about. Yeah. I may or may not have tried to make up an interpretive song about Oran High School Host Club. Let's not talk about that. Oh yeah, the Oran High School Host Club's name, or OC's name, was Hanji. Because, you know, I was classy and copied Attack on Titan. I used to make all of my OCs either half blind or blind. And it was because I was blind and my mom wouldn't get me glasses. So I was like, okay. And I made them all tie scarves around their eyes because they were just like cool like that. And Terezi did it, so like I had to do it. This is like when I was trying to make a chibi style and failing, but like also not for Belladonna. This is gonna be a long video, guys, so like strap in. Oh my god, I'm drawing Fire Emblem characters now. I cannot name these characters for the life of me, but there they are. And then I was storyboarding, because in Blue Exorcist, demons actually have labyrinths, like, and it's like their hell domain. So I was like I was storyboarding Belladonna's labyrinth and the different rooms of her labyrinth. So yeah. And then one must have joy, one must have anger, one must have sadness, one must have fear. This was before Inside Out. So, Inside Out robbed me. Inside Out robbed me here. I was the OG. This is some random OCs that I think I drew because some Wattpad artist had, like, OCs based around different emotions, so I put revenge and betrayal, even though those weren't emotions, but I was like, whatever, it's cool. Then she won't accuse me of copying. Some glowy eye. I don't know. This is when I really, like, tried to get into, like, fashion, because I was like, I could be, like, a fashion designer when I grow up. What the fuck is that? Oh. It's a girl. Don't know who she is. She looks really janky, but it's a girl. Okay, I was also hella into voice actors at this point, so, like, I would just, like, every time I knew a voice actor in an anime, I would tally it. I'd be like, saw her. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need to explain the next few. So, this is my, I was reading the Golden Compass trilogy, which is the Golden Compass, Amber Spyglass, and the Subtle Knife. The Subtle Knife, as I used to say it, because I couldn't pronounce subtle at some points in my life. So, I crossed over that with the Merlin show from BBC because I thought they would work together, and they kind of do. I'm not gonna get myself wrong. They kind of did. And the only reason why I really, really liked the Golden Compass was because your soul was an animal, and I was like, that's fucking me. I relate to that. Big mood. But, so I crossed them over, and I created a character, and this is, of course, when I was trying to convince myself, you know, hella, I'm straight. So I made a girl, and I made her the main love interest of Arthur, because I did not follow Mary Sue rules at that point. I was like, I give her flaws. She's not a Mary Sue. Like, I gave her, like, an entire arc. If you've watched the show Merlin, Gwen, spoilers, Gwen is Arthur's love interest. Why did I say spoilers? You all know the fucking story of King Arthur. Gwen is his love interest, and at some point in the show, Gwen, like, tries to kill Arthur and, like, makes this tire. So, like, I gave her that. I literally made her, like, discount Gwen. But she's white. I was whitewashing. In 5th grade, I was whitewashing. So this is her. Yeah, again, can't draw second eyes because I have not mastered that skill yet. And then, this was her again. And this says to save his destiny, to kill the king. And, yeah. And, like, if you can see, her gem is, like, cracked on the evil side because that was all the rage. Oh my god, yeah, that's the, I think that's the last one in this sketchbook, because I ripped a ton of shit out. Yeah, that's the last one. Other than this badge of my Oron High School Host Club OC, and I used to put, eye patches, one, because I used to put eye patches on my characters, one, because I did not like to draw the second eye, two, because I was hella into Black Butler. So, yeah, that's the sketchbook. We're at 14 minutes. Great, this is going to be such a long video. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go! Woo! Next up, we have this one from 5th and 6th grade. Okay, so... Oh my lord. Hello, Beth! Oh my god. Hello. I actually might have this wrong. I think that one was before this one, maybe? I don't know. Either way. Let's keep going here. Cynthia. C-I-N-C-A. Cynthia. Okay, great. I love names. I art. Now, this is actually a drawing by bitch-ass Pam, because she was into warrior cats and got me into warrior cats. So she drew warrior cats in my sketchbook, and it was better than anything I could ever draw, and I was hella jealous, and for the next few pages, I tried to copy her art style. I'm truthful with you. See? I copied her art style. But honestly, for all the shit she put me through, she deserves it. So, yeah. I just had literally the exact same pose, flipped. I actually drew this. I was so proud of this. I used a reference photo. I did not trace, but I did use a reference photo for that. Okay. Black Butler OCs that I'm not going to explain. If you've played Pokemon, you know what this is. Anatomy practice, because I hate myself right now because there's so much empty space. Like, there's so much empty space in this. Like, why? Oh, it's a paw. It's a cute little paw with sparkles. It's probably someone from StarClan. Anatomy practice. I also used to draw, like, with my sketchbook like this. Like, I would be, like, drawing, and I'd have my sketchbook like this, and I'd be, like, eating something. Like, did not take good care of my drawings at all. Practicing hands, because that's, like, a thing. Whose goblin fingers are these? Look at all this empty space. Look at all this negative space right here. Oh my god, I made a trans OC when I was cis. Oh, poor thing. Oh, they were actually intersex. Wait, what? They were both. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. They were both, and one of the things was it. Friendless, undecided. Poor thing. Yeah. I was making edgy OCs before they were a thing, guys. Oh my god, this was a Wakfu OC. If you don't know what Wakfu is, it's a 7-year-old cartoon about magic. It's all I have to explain. It's on Netflix. Yep, it's walkthrough OC. I'm not gonna go further into that. That's another walkthrough thing. Another walkthrough thing. Skipping over the next thing because it was Pam's OC. Homestuck OCs. This is what my life's come to. This is more Homestuck OCs sticking up the middle finger. This more Homestuck OCs. And you know how I know what these Homestuck OCs are about? I used to roleplay them with Pam on Skype. Come at me. You think I'm kidding? No. This was his outfit. He was a lit sea dweller. And this is when I didn't know that you could put paper in between after using Copics, so you would literally just, like, skip the next page. It's like, that is viable resources you were wasting. Another Homestuck OC. I was really into sea dwellers. Like, I loved sea dwellers. There are so many, like, shit pages in here. Just things like that. I can't even right now. Oh my god. Okay, okay, I just need trigger warning on this. This is when I created my first slave OC. She has cuts on her arms. It's not self-inflicted. Her master did it. Trigger warning. Just, yeah. So this is her outfit, and on the next page, worthless slave was carved into her arms. So that's all I'm going to show of that. Family tree. Doodles. I wish my eyes were that big. There is so much space. What the fuck? Okay, so this is actually a really decent drawing, and I remember it's a Homestuck OC. I remember doing this drawing and sending a picture of it to Pam and being like, oh my god, like, I actually drew something decent for once. And she was like, who'd you copy? Bitch. No, I drew this by myself, actually. Like, I really was super proud of it. I was kind of trying to master, like, the basics of the face. And this one I was also so proud of. Oh my god. So, this was one of my Black Butler OCs that I literally did, like, a 17-chapter fanfiction about on Wattpad. Like, this was my favorite OC ever. Like, okay. Like, and I was so proud of this side view because I was like, fuck, she looks good. Like, oh my god. Again, skipping a page after drawing with Copics because there are smudges. Just draw over the smudges if you make them in the first place. No one cares. And then this is where you get to see the habit of, I did not finish this sketchbook. And that sketchbook, the one that I just reviewed, would be unfinished if I had not ripped out shit. So, yeah. Woohoo! Finished! Hey guys, so this video is getting super long, so I'm gonna break it up into a part 2 so that uploading time isn't like 3 hours. So, I'll be back to you in the next video with the notebook and the binders. See you there, I guess. See you next time, guys. Love you.